What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I know you guys have been waiting for it. Many of you guys have already used your power-up pass to get 99 Sean Taylor for free, but as usual, we always go through it together. That's why so many of you guys are pros right now with how to manipulate the market, utilize the passes, and then go ahead and get cards back later for cheaper by using the passes the right way. So here we go. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. First of all, before we get started, I want to know how many of you already got Sean Taylor for free. If you've received Sean Taylor for free, type the number 3 in the comment section so I can know you guys know what's good and you already had everything ready to go. Now, there's a lot of unique things about this card that we're going to have to break down. Namely, you don't have to put a physical chem on him. Now, many of you guys earlier in the season, probably with that Tyreek Hill, reminded me like, yo, Gmias, when you look at that, you already got John Madden coach. You already have a lot of the things that you get from, physical chems, but you don't get the minus. So pretty much, we're going to go over that very, very quickly. I just wanted to show you that one of my power passes are on Kevin Mawai. The other one is on my punter. For those of you guys that want to know how you get 2, you pretty much grind out the game and get 300 daily objectives. And also, you usually get one. Well, how did I get the other one? Oh, okay, yeah, the 300 daily objectives, and then you grind it out through the MUT level. So you have to go MUT level 99, and then you grind it out through the 300 daily objectives, and then you'll be able to get that. So what we're doing right now is we're looking at Dwight Stevenson, and some psycho has him up for 230, and it's a lot more. Now you can see, if I spent that, I would have 80K left, all right, because I have 310K. And I've been trying to teach you guys, the number one thing is how to minimize spending. Don't be so quick to buy stuff. In certain cases, you'll see me do it, but I'm doing it for the purposes of the video to make sure that you guys see what I'm trying to display to you. You need to do this. This is why I made sure that I went and did this and showed you guys again. A lot of the miscellaneous packs that we open, we get some of these cards. So I already have 3 of that card that goes into his set for Dwight Stevenson, right? So I'm gonna go this route and I'm gonna buy the individual cards. I know it's time consuming, I understand that, but I bought all of them because I'm not dealing with that. And you see how much coins I have left? 134K. So that's pretty much how it works out for me. Instead of having 80, I have 134, and that guy could go ahead and keep that card. I'm not playing those games. It doesn't usually always work out like this, but I would say 90% of the time it's gonna work out where the set is gonna benefit you a lot more, in addition to the fact that some of the sets actually give you additional items. So just keep that in mind as we go into Madden 21. You wanna focus on some of the things that come into the creation of your cards, but the sets, getting some of the stuff back as nats and things like that, that can really, really benefit you. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. Now we're gonna go ahead and fully upgrade Dwight Stevenson. And then pretty much after we're done doing that, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of, Kevin Mawai my way. So look, right now we're gonna go into the rookie premieres. Realistically, we already had the 10. I've already told you guys, once you complete it, you're free to quick sell it. EA Sports keeps record of it, and you will receive the lower overall of the card in Madden 21. This guy we won't need. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he could just go. It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna pick your moms up. We're gonna do that thing, though. So that guy is gone, all right, immediately, because that's just free training just sitting there. That's why we get to utilize a lot of the stuff that's left in our binder now, because realistically, whatever they give us, Ultimate Legends, whatever, most of it is going to involve training, the power-up expansions, all that stuff. So you're going to get benefit from doing the rookie premieres and not having to utilize the cards. All right, so Dwight Stevenson, we're going to get a whole nother gold 99. Pretty much he's formidable in a lot of the things, as far as Kevin Mawai. Kevin Mawai was getting straight bodied all over the place, so it's not like I'm going to miss the guy, because he wasn't like, oh my God, he's the best guy there. No, he's not. If you got your pass on him, go ahead and do what's right. You feel me? Because his card, even though it's a limited, I don't think he's the best center in the game. Because I've played games where the dude's literally, I just got pummeled. Now, I love that face right there, because that's how EA looks, bro, when they're doing something wild to us in the game. Like when they throw the ball through your body, that's how EA looks. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pick that actual card art for him, because it just made me laugh. And I know it's probably making you guys laugh too, because, like, bro, why are you smiling like that? That's just so devilish. But it's good to have humor, good to laugh, especially in a time like now. So whichever ways, however we can get it, go ahead and grab that laughter. All right. So right now, with the way that we're doing it, we're going to go ahead and replace him. We're going to go back into our binder in a second after I show you guys the numbers. Not really that big of a difference with a lot of the things going on. Yeah, Kevin Mawai, chemmed up. He looks a little bit better, but for the most part, the run block power, all right, cool, bro. Yo, whatever. I don't really care, dog. Like, listen, I'm going to run the ball regardless. Like, dog, I'm going to run stretch no matter what. So it is what it is. Dwight, you ready? Yeah. All right, good. You've been taking your steroids, so that's good. That's why your voice is so high pitched. But don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and get rid of that right now. We're going to go into the item binder, and then we're going to go ahead and take away that power pass off of him after we check to make sure all of our chemistries are good. Everything look good. His mom's looks good. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and jump to the item binder real quick, guys, and take off that 99 overall power pass to then go ahead and get Sean Taylor for free. Now, remember all the things I just did, okay? I got rid of another card, replaced it with a card that has the same gold 99 that I'm willing to deal with, and I'm going to use my power pass on another card. Look, I didn't even check what his price was. That's how glitchy it is that we're getting him for free. I did not even go into the auction house and check Sean Taylor's price because we knew it was for free. How many of you guys do that? Like, I don't even care what he costs. Like, all right, whatever, good. I'm about to go ahead and get him for free. That's the beautiful thing about these power passes, man. If you utilize them the right way, you will always be up stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. And that's all I want for you guys. So continue to, understand that and minimize your spending. Now, look, even though I told you guys that thing about the physical chem earlier, because of the way my brain works, we just put physical chems on everybody. Like if somebody's walking past us in the street, we put a physical chem on them. Like the game has adapted our minds to just always feel that we need physical chems. And because I already had it on them, I completely forgot. You're gonna see as I'm doing this, we're gonna go back and pretty much take it off because he already has all the right tiers. He already has all the right chems. Everything is good. And he also gets a secondary position, which is going to come in handy because at this point in the game, there's no real need for Pat Tillman. So we're going to actually make him a strong safety. Leave everything on the other side. Now, look, remember this, right? If we decide to raid sell Calvin, because that's what some of you guys have been asking, is it time for the raid sell? I don't know yet if it's time for us to raid sell Calvin because it may come a time where we're going to use all of them. It just depends on how we're going to be able to manipulate them and get them all into the lineup. But it could be a time where we need all of them. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and do the upgrades and get everything done right here. I'm going to go ahead and refund the chemistry because I remembered while I was doing it, this guy doesn't need any of that because we have John Madden coach and he gives us all the acceleration and the +1 speed that we need. Low-key, EA was very, very smart in not putting this card out too early because he has a 99 agility, and I know Taylor Mays is very, very agile also, but Sean Taylor is just special, and he's always been special. With the way that he is in the game, it's a very, very dangerous thing to run anywhere near him because the dude's hit power is 99 stock, just like the golden ticket Taylor Mays. He doesn't really need abilities. Like if you didn't want to power him up, I'm powering him up. I'm gonna power him up just because it's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to power him up. I'm just letting you guys understand. He's gonna play exactly the way that Taylor Mays plays. Those two cards are very, very unique. So take a look at those numbers. All of those are gonna be boosted 1 with no physical chem and just John Madden coach. Now, if you are late in the year, and some of you guys that have been coming to the channel, first of all, welcome. Thank you for joining the fam. If you're getting here late and you're thinking about doing the John Madden coach requirements, it's going to be very, very stressful. You need a lot of trophies. If you guys want to go that route, feel free to do so, but you're going to have to win a lot of games in weekend league, head-to-head, gameplay and stuff like that. It can be done, but, is it worth it right now to do it? I wouldn't do it if I was starting this late. I would just go ahead and use physical chems and see what's good because, yes, John Madden coach is beneficial, but it's going to be very, very time-consuming and stressful at this point. I think it's better off that you enjoyed the game if you're new. If you're very, very close to completing it, I feel that you should go ahead and complete it. But again, some of you guys are just getting mad and late and you're asking questions, and that's what we're here for. All right, it's for the journey. If you guys have time to do it, feel free to do it, but you're going to have to win a lot of games in order to do so. All right, so right here, I was just taking a look at, the Pat Tillman, Sean Taylor, pretty much I'm going to be subbing him out. So I need to make sure that he's going to get those proper chems. So that's why the secondary position comes in handy. Now, he's not a gold 99 at strong safety, but he's a 99 chem. Regardless of what he would have been, it doesn't matter because we get him on kickoffs as well. Okay, so because he's on kickoffs, it definitely works out. Now, one of the other things that we could do, because this is the only problem, right? Because we've activated Taylor Mays again, he's actually not on kickoffs. All right, so we're going to be losing an enforcer, and also we're going to be going back to our old ways and giving, like obviously I just told you that. I just let you guys know what I was going to be doing before I did it. Taylor Mays is going to get his abilities back. Sean Taylor's going to have abilities, and then we're going to give abilities back to Warren Sapp. All right, we're going to go back through the old school way, and I'm going to explain that to you why. Taylor Mays, he gets run stopper. So even though we've been using Lawrence Taylor and like Jadeveon Clowney with run stopper, that's all cute, but him being a safety and being able to help in the run game, that's going to be huge as well. and then obviously we're going to use a Sean Taylor, and then Sapp is just going to, you know, wreak havoc in the middle of the field. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So right now I was just trying to, you know, understand my new concepts and what we're going to be doing, and it's going to work out perfectly for us because Taylor Mays and Sean Taylor is the perfect combo. Like, they're literally like, those guys are the perfect combo. Now, what we could do is we could take Calvin Johnson out of the lineup. We could put Sean Taylor in as the backup, and then we could put, you know, Taylor Mays in as a backup also to kind of make them be on kickoffs. But I wasn't going through that. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what's up. I know you guys, I tweeted something out earlier about, you know, Sean Taylor being the hero that I needed in MUT 20, and you guys were going crazy like, we want that gameplay, we want it now. If you really want this gameplay, bro, I gotta tease you a little bit, bro. You know I got it, but I gotta tease you. So if you really, really want it, just write Sean Taylor in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Just a tribute to the GOAT, gone way too soon. I'm gonna take a look at that. Listen, bro, I got a crazy gameplay where you're gonna be like, OMG. Like, it's really, really wild. But first, let's go ahead and make sure that Warren Sapp is in the right spot. And then we're going to go ahead and jump back into Weekend League and get some of those games rolling out real quick. So, you know, it was very, very good to get Sean Taylor finally. Hopefully you guys have learned something about these creation details and the tips that I provided you with. And you see the 99 overall team. We got to keep that going. We're going to go ahead and jump back into Weekend League right now. We already have one loss, but it is what it is. Are you ready for that gameplay? Write Sean Taylor in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.